42, the answer to life, the universe and everything at Alfa Romeo. This YouTube channel is about living with Italian cars and using them. Today is a special day. I start by walking because I expect to return with my Alfa Romeo, my 1750 GT Veloce. And I have to arrive without a car in order to bring back the car. So let's walk to the train. I was warned that the car was not ready. Steffen said, please don't take the car yet. Coffee. But I was much too eager. Transferring to bus because of railroad track works. Typical. And taking this round trip, I've been doing this many times, and it's part of owning the car. And another train. And another bus. So whatever little finicky things he had with the car, this time a regular one, I think I could cope with that. Hi, Steffen. Hi. The car is extremely noisy. The steering is erratic. The accelerator pedal is too tight. The brake pedal is bad. The gear change is good. It tracks bad. It's kind of bad with bad and bad. But in the end, it's gonna be good. Windscreen wipers. Next day, and the car is back in the garage. I had to take this day off work because when I woke up this morning, it was too exciting. So this is an extra holiday. I'll look into all the little things and give you a heads up on the car to see how it looks when I got it back and what I have to work with. We can start over here. This the seat that was in my Lancia Flavia. The number plates are what I would call temporary. They are of the modern type, Danish, without the Europe notification here, but I will have the old enamel type, black number plates. Let's see what else. This is the windscreen wiper washer bag, and it has been removed because it was sitting right here. And the only thing that happened was at speed, it would block cylinder 4. So that has been removed. The center console is not fully reassembled. I'll have to do that myself. That's okay. And the windscreen wipers, it rained yesterday when I drove it home, and need to be fixed to their poles here. And I need to find out if they work at all. Then we have the wheel center plugs here. They have been specially made for the car. I have some emblems from Classic Alfa. And the toe-in has been adjusted, but the wheel geometry is not right yet. You can see here. And on the other side, this wheel is poking out, and it actually touches the bodywork when I do some tight turns. That'll have to wait until later. Then for some reason, when they did the car, before they painted it, they did not build in the spring that holds up the boot lid. And the battery needs replacing onto that tray. Little things. This handle came loose. Other than that, I think I'll have to, or not have to, but I will change the steering wheel. This Momo type prototypo steering wheel is very nice to grip, but it's much too small. I cannot see the instruments, and it ruins the steering of the car. And down here, I'll remove this stupid contraption. It's the automatic wipe once and sprinkle some water on the windscreen. I won't be using that. And I'll get the radio working. It's behind this loudspeaker button here. And the carburetors. Steffen, he adjusted the idle until progression and onto the main tubes, emulsion tubes, main jets. It isn't really right. I have to either gas it really hard when I start out, or I need to go really, really slow because the progression is really bad. I have some jets, and I'll try some experimentation. Because actually, Steffen, he put in this bong where I can put my O2 sensor for air to fuel monitoring when driving. The choke connection has been removed. Won't be using that. Same as the gas. The hand gas has also been removed. Won't be using that. Despite the two very nicely designed handles here in the cabin. So now that the springs and dampers in general are more stiff, we have removed the rear anti-roll bar for better and more predictable handling. So that's a full day of work. This is quite early in the morning and I'm eager to start. But first, some coffee. There, so there's the passenger seat. And I've been fiddling with different things. For instance, my horn. And also the steering wheel. I have this GTA type steering wheel, but it needs another hub. I'll look for that. And I have installed the radio. So I remember on my 2-liter it was possible to rest my left foot on the bulkhead. Maybe there was some kind of cover over this. But for now I'll remove it and then maybe think about it, because I need to be able to wash my windows also. And a couple of patches over the whole Ultimo Stile style. Getting there. Different parts here. By the way, do you know how you determine if an espresso is good or not? If it tastes good, cold. It's a good coffee. Some people might say that this is a death sin. Shouldn't be doing that. But why not? It's just a car. Oh, famous last words. Knock on wood. Let's see if we can find a parking spot in here. Accustomed to the car. I'm driving around the little peculiarities of the car, and it'll definitely be a very, very good Gran Turismo tiny sporting car in the future. Alvin, prøv at trykke på den der. And you can even take your Bertone Coupé to the beach. Wonderful. Are injecting half of the fuel out of the stacks because of the big camshafts, but we'll fix it all. There's play in the steering. Shouldn't really be possible with a recirculating ball steering box, but still. So that's a few days of Giulia Turner ownership. The car is getting more and more normal in behavior, but it has its quirks still. I will update you on the little things I'll do in the future. So see you next time.